Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Last time during the Star Wars series we made the TIE Fighter, and now, well, you've already read the title of the video, we're making the TIE Bomber. So I've already got the plans laid out. Let's build it, I guess. Just ignore that, by the way, that's for a different video. You should know what that is already. It's an A-wing. Anyway, so let's get started with the TIE Bomber. I guess I'll just make a new design, because if I start explaining this design, it might just confuse some people. So let's just make a new design. So let's just place a block. Now, it's going to be 16 in length, so let's build 16 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's the length of it. Okay, so in the third block place one block and come out at a diagonal. In this one, build up 2 and come out 2 to make another diagonal. And then this time come up 3 and come across 3 to make another diagonal. Then you can delete the block up to here, so you should get this sort of angle coming out. Do the same on the other side. So, third block in, 1, second angle, and there's the third one. Then you can delete these. Now you can connect this all the way to the front. Now this is going to be 5 high in total, this area, including this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just bring that across. This is just going to be one massive rectangle, like so. In a gap of 4 here, so leaving 4 blocks, on the 5th block, you want to place a block, and just connect that. Also at the bottom, come out at a diagonal so it connects, and it should be in line with this. So I'll just go ahead and do these anyway. So do the block here. If you want, you can also use this method to build blocks out at a diagonal. So let's just bring this across to the other side, and then come out with a diagonal here, and it should match up. And that's one of the wings of the TIE Bomber. On this pillar on the inside, place 3 blocks, and then place 1 block, and then do another 3, like so. Now these ones here, these aren't going to be full blocks whenever we're making it the full build. These are just going to be stairs, these 2 here, and these 2 here, using andesite, polished andesite stairs. Anyway, let's get to the next part. Okay. Yeah, okay. So here in the very center, come out 2, build 1 across, you can delete these 2. This is going to be 5 in length, like so. 5 on top, and then 3 on top. 5 on the bottom, and 3 on the bottom. Then let's just do a 3 by 3 square on front. I just need to double check something. Okay. In the very center, build 7 blocks for a gap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the 8th block, I'm going to want to do another one of these sort of shapes. Sort of circle shapes. Now this is going to be the actual cockpit area thing. Then this one to the right hand side is going to be the actual bomb thing. So let's come out a diagonal. And let's bring that across, make a 2x3 rectangle, and build this 3 out. Just fill the whole thing in. Then you're going to want to do the exact same thing over there, over here, except for this 3x3 square. So what I mean by that is make this sort of shape again. But this time you're not going to add a 3x3 square in front, so just leave it as this. In the very center, come out 7 again. 5, 6, 7. Then on the 8th one, do another one of those shapes. Like so. Then you're just going to want to copy this exact wing, but in reverse. So now instead of having the wing go this way, you're going to want to do it going this way. So it sticks out this side instead of this side. So come to this block here. This should be in line with this. This area here should be in line with the back part of this. And then continuing this trend, come across here, come out 3 blocks, delete these 2. Just do this sort of H design that we did before. Like that. Then build 5 like so. Come out 5 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Build up 4 more blocks, so it should be 5 in total again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we just bring that right back. You can make the diagonals now. Yeah. Then you're going to want to come out 2 blocks. Then do this angle. Like so. Then do the bottom half. Here. 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 Come out 2 blocks. Like so. Do the diagonals. Like so. Then just want to bring that back. So it should be 16 total. This is 6 so far, so you need 10 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 4. Just complete the rectangle. Like so. Build the angles. And then come across. And the bottom side. And then come across, like so. Now that's it finished, apart from the little bomb dropping thing. So yes. So if you come and face the front and go to the bomb disposal thing, go to the very end, and then on the left block build 2 in, and then you have to get rid of that one. Then build 2 blocks here, get rid of that, and then this is the start of the chute. Yeah, and then build a block and a diagonal and complete it. So that's the whole thing. Well, that's all of the framework anyway. Now it's time to actually start colorizing it. So I think I'll just colorize this one and just fill this one in, because I'll probably destroy that later. Yeah. So all of the actual magenta for the wings, so you don't want to do these yet, the center part. All of the magenta in the wings can be filled in with light grey concrete. Except for these 2, remember, and these 2 at the bottom. So, but everything else can be filled in with light grey concrete. So let's build this like so. So this is it colored, coloring in, like so. Now let's just do the bottom part. And there we go, that's the wing finished. I think I'll just leave the other wing because it's just pretty much a direct repeat. So I'll maybe leave that and fill it in off camera. And you can do that on your own, it'll just save time for the video. Now all this gap in between in the rectangle first of all can be filled in with black concrete. And fill this in. Then come to this block, offset by 1, fill this in with black concrete, and this one too. And do the same at the bottom. So that is the entire panel wing finished. In some pictures and that you can see that there's a sort of point sticking out, so you can fill that in with andesite wall, or you can use iron trapdoors and power it somehow. That's what I would prefer, but I don't know if you could really do that. Maybe. I'll just leave that blank for now. Is that everything? No. So on the bottom and top of this sort of segment here, put slabs, andesite slabs, polished andesite slabs, like so. Then you can also do the same for the bottom and top of this end too. But don't fill this area, this area, this area, or this area. Just want to do the bottom and top of these sort of segments here. I guess you could do them along here if you wanted to, but one big problem is that wouldn't look as nice, because first of all you got this sort of grid pattern and that wouldn't fit well, and then also if you build this across, that's just too thick of a part. So if you leave that like so, it should be fine. You can do it if you want, but I'm just saying it will probably look nicer otherwise. So these magenta blocks can be swapped for stairs, then put andesite slab here and here. If you really want it to, you can put a full andesite block and then swap this slab for stairs, but I prefer it this way, so I'll just keep it as that, but you can change it if you want. Then on these sides, place some andesite wall. Let's place them here too. Okay, so that's that sort of segment finished. That's the entire wing finished, and thing finished. Still not sure if that should be the correct term or not, calling it a wing. I guess it is, but I'm pretty sure it's more of a solar panel. I don't know. Anyway, let's change this into concrete too. So now we're getting started on the center segment. Like so. Bring this right across here. And I was thinking of doing this, nope, not that, of doing this here, but I don't think that would look right. So what I'm going to now do instead is swap these for stairs here. I think that might make it look a little nicer. It'll look more like a circle, I think. Yeah. So that's that part. So this here at the bottom, just replace these with stairs. Even just these two for now. Probably change them at a later stage. And then here too. And let's bring this across. Nope. 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 There we go. And then fill this across. No, that's stairs. If you want, you can keep the magenta in the center. Just leave these as stairs now too. You can keep the magenta in the center, but I'm going to delete it. I know you won't actually be able to see it, so it doesn't even matter, but still let me delete it anyway, just for consistency. And let's fill the insides with stairs, just to make it look a little nicer on the inside for detail. I know you won't actually be going inside this part, but again, just more for consistency and stuff. Now, just leave these stairs. Now, just leave the entire thing as a long tube for now. Every time there's a connector point, like here, and here, and then the chute down here, just leave them for now. We will change them, just not yet. Let's just fill in this circle now. Like so. Fill this across. And then more light red concrete. Another thing you could do if you wanted to, the only thing is it wouldn't be as consistent because you can't do this side, is put slabs on top. So I'll just show you, and on the bottom too, but since you can't have slabs on this side, it might not look as nice. And if you want to, still, if you're going to keep this sort of method, well, I'll just show you an example. See, it looks a little more rounded, but you can't put slabs on here, so. But you can, however, change these. Get rid of these. So it still looks more rounded. But if you could have slabs on the side here, it would look almost perfect, I would say. But you can't have slabs on the side of blocks, at least not in this version. So if you're in some future where they've actually put that in the game, then it should be fine for you, but not here, not during this time. So now let's get the connector points done. So behind the stairs, just place a full block of light grey concrete. If you want, you can also put polished slabs, but I'm not going to do that. Now let's sort of curve this in, just to make it look more supported. Nope. There we go. Like so. There we go. I guess we'll get this shit finished. Or we'll actually do the shit. Now just put stairs on these sides and then put full blocks here. Here you can put either full blocks if you want, or stairs. Or some might prefer andesite walls. I think I'll just leave that as concrete though. Then place stairs here. And then here you can, this is supposed to be like so for the tube part, and then this is supposed to be like so for this part. So to make it sort of, just do that if you want, or you can even just do this. But I think I prefer it with andesite because then it sort of fits in with this and this, so it looks like it fits more. You can even fill this in with andesite if you want. I'm not going to do that though. Now that I think about it, I think I might prefer that as andesite stairs. Anyway, let's get to the next point. This for the connector part, in line with the connecting area. Replace the stairs with full blocks. And then just like we did on the other side, place these stairs like so. But this side you actually can't do that, so you can either have it this way or the other way. So you can have it that way to make it look supported, or this way to make it look more round. I think I prefer making it look rounded than make it more supported. So let's just do this. So that's it for now. Yeah, I think that's it. Then place wall here, and another wall in here. You can also place, you can make this like this. Let's do slabs here, or you could do stairs too. So here's both examples. Like so. Then in the center, you are going to need, we don't need this anymore. Where is it? No, that's, yeah, chiseled stone brick. Now you can either have this here, but I like a bit of depth in it, so I'll put that there. Actually, wait a second. No, yeah, that is great. Just didn't look right because it looked weird. I think I might actually prefer it like so. Like this here. Because then it's more in the depth. Anyway, then this here can be light grey concrete. Like so. Let's get rid of this. That's going to be set back a bit. So that's there. This, there, and then there. And that goes there. And that goes there. And then that goes there. There, I think I fixed the problem. That, if you don't want them to be connected, just do this. I don't mind it, so I'll just do that. Just leave it like so. So this is going to go here instead, so I'll just do that there. And then you can add something here too. You know, let's just maybe do the same sort of design. I'll leave it as the same design, but you can also change it up if you want. Then do some slabs here, on top and on the bottom. You can also make this like so. think that looks more chunky and blocky, so we'll just leave that. It's just an optional thing if you want that like that. So this area here is still not finished, but we'll maybe get back onto that. So just copy the tube over, well, this sort of cylindrical area onto here, in the exact same sort of way. So I'll just do this. Yep. And then that goes like so. This is here. Nope, that's like that. Then here. Bring this all the way back. Same goes here. And this goes like so. Wait, I did do that, didn't I? Yes. Okay, and then here, like so. Here, and here. And bring that forward. Get rid of this. And let's just get rid of this sort of 3x3 area. This you can keep like so. I'll maybe just leave this for now. So this could be hollowed out. This goes here, all the way back to here. It goes here, that goes here. Nope. There we are. That should actually be here. That goes like so. Except that goes like just get rid of these. And that goes there. Then this goes there. Nope, that goes there. And that goes there. Now fill that in there. This goes there. This goes there. This is like this. This is like this. Bring this all the way back. And let's just leave this for now. Actually, this is going to be slightly different, so I'll just leave that. Okay, do this here. Like that. Now, the reason why that we got rid of that sort of section is because we're going to do the glass for the cabin. Or, well, for the window thing. There we are. And then I'm gonna want to come out like this. And like so. That's that. That's like that. That gets filled in there. Like so. That flips around like so. That goes there. This goes there. And that flips around there. Bring this whole way back. So that's that side. And then bring this out here. Yeah. Just leave that then. And then just do the exact same thing on the bottom side. So that goes there. This goes... let's just go on the inside and then just do this here. So that goes, I'll just do it from the side. That goes there, and then that goes there. So then that's the cabin area done. Let's just change this slightly, just make it look a little nicer. There we go. If you want, you can even get rid of this at the front and then just bring it back by one, but I'll just keep it like so. Let's go on the inside and then finish off this. So let's just corner this off. Then this can just be filled in like so. So that's this area finished, and then you've got this area too. Just to finish off the little thing here, just do 4 andesite walls, and in the center do chisel stone brick. Wait, no. Goes up like that there, and goes there and there. Put that there. Go on the inside. Nope. There. Go on the inside. And then power that. You can either use like redstone blocks and stuff, or you can just use a lever. No, I don't need this. So get a lever. Like so. If you've done that, it should flip down like so. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's the problem. Just get rid of those. And you can detail that with some of the things if you want. I'm just going to leave it like so. At the top, break those 3. Corner these in. And then a slab there. There. Nope. Corner these in. Like so. And just like this here, you're also going to... Well, let's just get rid of these. And then... Andesite walls. Then let's just fill this in like so. So that's it for these 2 areas here. Now there's just a little area at the back too. So at the back, I've got to put this in the magenta thing. Make a sort of like plus sign out of the concrete, and then in the areas surrounding it, just fill that in with andesite stairs. Like so. And last thing to do, just go in the center. You can delete everything in here. Get an item frame. Pick a block of your choice. Like a red one. I don't know what I'll choose for that. This will probably be nice. Concrete powder. I think I'll just go with the block of redstone. Do this here. Put that like so. Put one here. Put this like so. And that's the entire thing done. Apart from this wing, obviously. But like I said, you can do that on... I'm just going to do that off camera. Because it's just basically a repeat. The reason why I finished the whole center is because both sides are a little different. But the wing's literally just an inverted version, so you can just do that off camera. Well, I'll do that off camera. You can just do that by yourself. And like I said, there's a little area out here that you can do. I still don't know what I could really do. There's only one thing that I can think of, and no, that's the wrong section. The only thing I can think of is doing like banners, like so. I guess that's okay, but I don't know. You can just do what you want. You can do like iron bars or andesite wall, or something, or brick wall, some sort of wall. One thing that I did forget, just entrance at the front if you want little turrets, just like there's ones here. I don't know if it actually does have any, but you can just do that anyway. So anyway, I guess that's the whole TIE bomber complete, obviously apart from the wing, but I've already explained that a couple of times. So that's the video over, I guess. See you in the next one, and bye!